Hey, Stephanie. Blessings. Your faith is not broken. It works just fine. Hey, Visha. Come on. Your faith is not broken. It works just fine. Say it again. I receive that. Your faith is not broken. It works just fine. Somebody say, my faith is not broken. Somebody say, my faith is not broken. My faith ain't broken. It works just fine. The greatest lie ever told by the devil was telling you that your faith ain't moving that mountain. Come on, somebody. The greatest lie of the enemy was him telling you that your faith was not moving that mountain. The greatest lie was him telling you, come on, somebody, that you weren't getting closer. Somebody say, my faith moves mountains. Come on. My faith moves mountains. Come on, my faith moves mountains. Come on, I need y'all to talk back to me tonight. My faith moves mountains. It's not broken. I said it's not broken. Come on, my faith moves mountains. Come on, somebody. I'm waiting for some more people to type it in. My faith moves mountains. My faith moves mountains. And the Lord says to tell you, Stephanie Palmer, do not be overwhelmed. Do not be overwhelmed. Do not be overwhelmed. You're about to get another order. I don't know if you've gotten an order in, but you're about to get an order. Have you sold anything yet? You're about to get a pretty large order. And it's going to shock you. It's going to overwhelm you. The Lord says to tell you again, you're about to get an order. You're about to get an order from a place that you least expect. From a place that you least expect. The Lord says you're about to get an order from a place that you least expect. Anybody ever felt like your faith ain't working? We give God praise. It's just the beginning. Anybody ever felt like your faith ain't working? Like your faith ain't getting you closer to what God has for you, or like your faith is not producing the results that you expect? Give me an emoji or something. If you could say, I've been feeling that way, Apostle. It just feels like I've been trying to have faith, but it ain't nothing happening. I've been trying to believe. Come on. But I ain't getting closer. It don't look like it's going to happen. The Lord says to tell you, it's not broken. He reminded me it was this week and even last week, how I was saying how I just felt like my faith was broken. And as I was driving back home, the Lord told me, he said, it's not that your faith wasn't working, you just weren't using it. Ouch. I'm going to say that again. He told me. He said, it's not that your faith was not working, you just were not using it. You know, sometimes when we get tired, we give the bare minimum and we say, God, I'm trying. The entire time knowing we got doubt, we got fear, we got insecurities popping up left and right. The Lord straight up told me, your faith ain't broken. It's not your faith. It ain't your faith. Come on. He said, it's not your faith. You were not using it. And so, I went back to the drawing board. I'm like, Lord, I thought I was using faith. I thought I was, showing that I believed. You want to know what God told me? He said, not to my standards. He said, not to my standards, you haven't. Ouch. Yeah, you've been doing what you feel, what you call in faith, but not to my standards. You've been saying you got faith while you got doubt. You've been saying you got faith, but you tired. You've been saying you got faith, right? But you feeling weary. You've been trying to, come on, it's no both. You got to choose one or the other. Because where faith is, fear cannot dwell. Where faith is, fear cannot dwell. I'm going to say it again. Where faith lives, fear cannot dwell. God says, I need to say it again. Where faith is, fear cannot dwell. Somebody that can type that in. Where faith lives, fear cannot dwell. Ooh, come on. I want some of y'all to think about your own journey. I want some of y'all to think about your own journey. Think about that situation. Think about that circumstance. You've been feeling like your faith ain't moving the mountain. But tonight I want to ask you, have you been exercising your faith according to God's standard? Has it been up to God's standard? Because I'm sure that a lot of us can say, whew, it ain't been faith. I've been calling it faith, but still operating and living in fear. I've been calling it faith, but still operating from a place of doubt. I've been calling it faith, but still operating from a place where my insecurities are getting the best of me. I've been calling it faith, but still been dealing with the spirit of impatience. I've been calling it faith, but it ain't been faith. And here's the thing. Faith moves mountains. Not doubt, not fear, not your insecurity, not impatience. And so when God broke it down to me like that, I understood that, Lord, what this really means is, what it really means is I've been thinking I'm exercising faith and I'm mad because I'm not seeing the results or the progress. But really what I've been living in and operating in is a spirit of fear disguised as faith. It ain't really been faith. It's been straight up fear, straight up anxiousness, straight up weariness. And because it hasn't been faith, I haven't seen the mountain move. So could it be that you've been just like me, thinking that you having faith, but still operating from a place of fear? Still operating from a place of doubt and expecting the mountain to move? Could it be that we've been frustrated and tired for nothing? I'm going to say it again. Could it be that we've been frustrated, overwhelmed, and tired for nothing? Could it be? Am I making sense? The Lord said to tell you on tonight, that your faith is not broken. He says, tell you again, your faith is not broken. I need somebody to say that. My faith, it ain't broken. It ain't broken. Yeah, you've been obeying God, but you've been doing it from a place of fear. Yeah, you've been obeying God, but you've been doing it from a place of, come on, insecurity. Yeah, you've been obeying, but you've been doing it from a place of worry, stress. His yoke is light. His yoke is light. His yoke is light. This is why many of us haven't seen the mountain move. Because we have not been operating from a place of faith. Somebody type in on the screen. I can't see no comments. Am I going to have to restart this thing? My faith ain't broken. Come on. Can I just get somebody to type it in? Perhaps it's tripping. My faith is not broken. Come on. My faith ain't broken. You better say that, Stephanie. Come on. Your faith is not broken. Use it correctly. Now that you know it's not broken and that you've been using it incorrectly, use it the right way. You ever tried to use a tool and use it the wrong way and it really didn't get the job done? Whether it's a cooking instrument or like a hardware tool. Anybody ever seen somebody use a tool the wrong way? Whether you working on a car, using the wrong tool, using it the wrong way. What happens when you use it the wrong way? It doesn't sufficiently do the job, if at all. It makes the job even harder. It's like needing a hammer, but only having a screwdriver. It's going to take you 10 times as long to put a nail in the wall, right, with a screwdriver than it would with a hammer. And for many of us, that is what we've been doing, using the wrong tool to move the mountain. I'm going to say it again. We've been using the wrong tool to move the mountain. And the Lord is saying, now that you know you've been using the wrong tool, fix it. Somebody type that in, fix it. Fix it. Now that you know you ain't been doing the right thing, fix it. Come on, fix it. Fix it. Fix it. Fix it. Uh-oh. Fix it. Fix it. Somebody tell your neighbor, fix it. Now that you know you've using the wrong tool, fix it. Fix it. Your faith ain't broken. I said it's not broken. You've been trying to use a screwdriver to fit a hammer's job. That's all it's been. So it's been a little bit more difficult. It's been a little bit more painful. It's been a little bit more harder. That's not even correct grammar. It's been a little harder, a little bit harder, right? But now that you know that you've been using the wrong tool, fix it. Fix it and pursue. Fix it and pursue. Fix it and pursue. Pursue what, Apostle? Whatever God needs you to pursue. Fix it and pursue. Fix it and pursue. God says I need to say that again. Fix it and pursue. I'm going to say it one more time. Fix it and pursue. Don't do it scared anymore. Don't do it with doubt anymore. Don't do it worried anymore. Do it with faith now. Do it with faith. Do it with expectation now. Do it with hope now. Do it feeling reassured that God's going to do it for you now. Come on. Whew. Fix it and pursue. Fix it and pursue. Fix it and pursue. It's the broadcast. It's a broadcast. To those of you guys that feel led to sow, you can sow one or two ways. You can sow via paypal.me/thoughtsbyt, or you can sow via the Cash App using $thoughtsbyt. The seed title, Fix It and Pursue. 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 God says to say it again. Fix it and pursue. 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 Someone on here needs to sow 70. I don't know who you are. You may not want to sow 70. God says you won't. But that is what I hear to tell you. I don't know who you are, but you need to obey God. You may say, God, I just got money. Oh, I just got money, God. You want me to sow all of it? Fix it and pursue. I love that baby's picture. Beautiful baby, Andrea. If you need prayer for anything, is there anyone that needs to be sown for on tonight? The Lord says there's one. Is there anyone that needs to be sown for on tonight? Do I have anyone that can sow for Andrea? It doesn't matter what you sow what God puts on your heart to sow for her. I don't care if it's a penny. I don't care if it's $1. I don't care if it's 30. I don't care if it's 20. Sow for yourself as well, Stephanie. That's it. That's it. I love y'all. I'm rooting for you. If you need prayer for anything, prayer.thoughtsbyt@gmail.com is the way to do it. That's a beautiful baby, isn't it? I'm like, that's a new picture. I didn't know who that was. I said, that's a beautiful baby. Beautiful baby. Such a beautiful baby. My God. I love babies. I love kids. I really do. I like them small. I love it. Oh, that's it, y'all. That's it. That is it. I love y'all. I'm rooting for you. If you know you're supposed to sow, go sow. Don't delay it. So listen, until next time, y'all. Peace.